Friends and family, we're in Australia.
G'day, mate.
Oh, good day, mate.
How's yours?
Let's
I
put
just did
another
the nar.
shrimp on the barbie.
Okay. Daryl is
Nice
now,
accent you have there.
Daryl is
New
now
Jersey?
Daz.
What?
His name is Daz now.
In Australia.
Oh, Daz?
It's Daz.
That's actually a sick name.
I
Right?
know, right? We consider just changing it.
I told
Australians do this thing with your name that they take your name and the nickname is like immediately with a Z. So they're like, Daryl is Daz, Daza.
Daza.
So I don't know.
He
Ryan,
loves it.
Ryan might be like Raza, Raz.
Razagul.
She doesn't know what that is.
No, I don't know what that is.
I told this
Also-
girl at the gym my name was Ryan. She's like, fuck.
Why?
I guess she doesn't like Ryan's. All right. Also,
Sound
what?
like bullies. I'm fully prepared for you to laugh at me. Who's on your shirt?
What? It's a mad happy guy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's Curb Your Enthusiasm guy.
There
isn't
you
it?
go.
Larry
Oh,
David.
thank God. I
A
was like, I
young
better know
Larry
who this
David.
is.
Good
Wow,
guy.
I've never seen him.
GT
young.
walks
That's
up to
an
Ryan and he
unfortunate
goes,
pile of
is
hair.
that the mad happy guy?
Mr. Mad Happy. So we're in Australia, Sydney, Australia. What a lovely place.
Love it. There's just no food. I can't find a
getting
goddamn
Megan
salad.
and Dad
I
are
can't
on the
find
same
a
page.
salad.
Can't figure out food. It took
figure out
Dad
food.
4 days to find a medium rare burger.
Burgers are burnt
For some
here.
reason, is this
They're
the case?
burnt.
I'm gonna get a burger for lunch to figure out what's
You know
happening
what?
with
I
the
ordered
burger
the steak
situation.
medium rare yesterday and it was well done.
They just cook the shit out of it, man, which is fine. But like, I'm
the
not
food is
wearing
fine.
makeup because my eyes felt infected the other day from all the makeup I had to put on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but
Talk
they're
about
itchy.
infections.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm finally on the tail end, the good end of whatever happened inside my nose.
your face got fucked.
Yeah, I guess, you know, I come back from a ski trip and I had a couple bloody noses and I'm up there digging. I pick my nose and I dig and I scratch and that scratch eventually got insanely infected to the point where I woke up yesterday and I was on FaceTime with Megan. I was like, oh, dude, my face feels kind of swollen. And then my bathroom lights go on and I'm on FaceTime and you're like, we need to get you to a doctor.
Dude, I was like, ow! I have a picture right here. Check it out.
Wait,
It's so
yeah,
good.
we
gotta
should show the picture. You're right, you're right.
You look miserable as fuck in it. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, so
Also,
if
don't you let the dog lick up your nose sometimes?
Rue gets up there sometimes.
He doesn't just bend over and go licky licky. The dog just like goes up there.
She loves me. Oh, shout out Rue Pringles. Best commercial.
Rue crushed
Oh, we
it.
were in a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, you were. I was behind the couch,
So you were in it.
being a dog trainer.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be the best dog as the option, but we soon realized that she has separation anxiety from me.
Ryan. Oh, by the way, have you heard? Since we've left her at home with Justin, our younger brother, she just cries.
Yeah, J-Train said she went on a
what?
food strike.
Yeah, she went on a food strike for a couple days. 'cause
Only
she's
eats
like,
dinner.
only if Ryan,
She's
my
just
lover,
fasting.
feeds me. She literally got depressed. What is wrong with your love connection with her?
It's my dog.
Do you think Justin like stays in the room though?
No, he was like, dude,
No,
she
she
just
won't
like
eat
wouldn't
breakfast.
eat and she wasn't sick.
But she also has an insanely weak stomach, so sometimes she has
because
weeks
she's an
where she
emotional
doesn't.
bitch.
I don't know, maybe. But she's a star in that commercial. Toph texted me. He's like,
Aw.
dude,
He
best
texted me
commercial.
too.
Best commercial out of all the commercials.
Our friend from high school. He
Ooh,
knows really,
and
really
shout
well.
out to Part of My Take. Big Cat and PFT. They mentioned your commercial as well. They liked it as well.
What?
That's a
What?
big time shout out.
That's a big time
Yeah,
shout out.
you crushed it, dude. Let's get you in more. And then my life gets better.
I literally
Me and
keep,
Daryl on cloud nine over here.
I keep getting new deals coming in, right? Because my TikTok's popping.
Right.
And it'll be like shampoo or something, and I'm like, oh, dude, it's a commercial. I'm so excited. Do I have to be in a shower? They're like, no, it's for your TikTok. And I was like, oh, I'm a full blown influencer.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
you're crushing it.
I'm crushing it. I was like,
I mean,
yeah, okay, great.
It's honestly
They're
the
like,
sickest
we
life.
want a 6-hour day of shooting. I was like, a TikTok?
They take it very seriously,
They take
bro.
it very seriously.
It's no joke.
So I'm excited. I'm a full blown influencer, and I'm honored.
I feel like you're into it.
I mean, I'm just good at it. Naturally, Chris Olsen taught me the way.
Yeah. You don't have to try too hard.
I like it.
It's
'cause
all
it's
very
fun.
organic.
It doesn't feel.
It doesn't
too
feel
much
like work.
Work.
Right. It just feels like fun instead of like some stuff. You're like, hey, I'm Meghan Trainor. Check out my album. And blah, blah, blah. No, it's like, no, my anal fish is popping right now.
You don't like to really promote yourself, is what you're saying.
It's embarrassing. It's like, look at what I can do. You know.
But you made art, and some people have to be reminded because there's so much that gets put out every single day that you have to tell the people what you're doing.
I know, but it's embarrassing.
It shouldn't be embarrassing.
By the way, speaking of my accomplishments, Made You Look went platinum, baby.
Big time.
She's a platinum selling artist.
She's a
10 years
platinum
later,
star.
almost 10 years.
Yeah,
Relax.
still doing it. That's
huge.
legit.
Well,
I
no
haven't seen my
excuses
dad-
went platinum.
No,
Yeah,
I know,
but like,
I know.
but
I'm
it's
just
still
saying,
it's
I'm
another
still-
one 10 years later.
Yeah, see, the mom did the same thing. She was like, "You've had others."
Because
And I was
you
like,
make
no.
it sound like I haven't had a platinum.
No, I say
in 10
I'm
No,
in
no,
here
it's
for
just the
10
fact that
years
she's still
almost,
doing
and
it.
I still pop
Yeah.
off.
Still platinum in.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Cool.
Just
Thank you.
a 2-year-old and pregnant with another one on the way, like making platinum hits.
Unheard of.
Pretty cool.
Pretty legit.
Well, except like Beyonce and Rihanna.
Rihanna, yeah.
Love that she's
Oh.
pregnant. I love the
Love this
halftime.
show.
Fuck all of y'all saying if she wasn't pregnant, it'd be boring on TikTok.
Who
I
said
see
that?
one girl on TikTok.
Oh.
But fucking shut up. That was
Nah,
the
dude,
best show
I
ever.
loved every
Best
second of it.
choreography ever.
I was singing along.
She was
I was
on
like,
a
damn, I'm a
stage.
big time Rihanna
She was
fan.
on that levitating thing. I
terrifying.
didn't see no fucking wires.
No,
bro.
she's strapped in.
Oh, was
yeah,
she?
but they hide it. You have to be, dude.
I was
she was
I
so
don't
hard.
know,
but
dude.
I
Yeah,
feel
she
like
was. It was,
I
it
feel
was a
like
harness on
Rihanna
her.
would be like, nah.
No.
I don't need that shit.
With child.
I know. I don't know. I was like, I don't see him, man.
No, bro. Strapped
I don't
in.
know. I was one of my favorite halftimes in like decades. I'm
I thought it
telling
was
you right
fire.
now.
I thought it was sick.
It was so good. She's just.
But I also
it's exactly
I
what
love
I wanted.
love hits, and then I love
Yeah, she's
100
got
dancers.
1,000 of them. She
Yeah.
has even more hits that she didn't even touch.
Yeah, that was just a little taste. What is it? 13 minutes?
I don't know. I thought it was a half hour, but it wasn't. There's no way.
she made it feel like that though.
Yeah, feels like forever.
Yeah.
I
What
dyed my eyebrows and they're orange,
What would you sing for the halftime show? 13 minutes.
bro. Well, I thought about that because it's I got a lot of different genres going on because I got like my doo-wop phase, right?
Yeah, but so does
my
she,
dear
though.
future husband. Yeah, but hers is all like cool pop into like
Yeah, but
reggae,
like
calypso, cool pop.
yeah, kind of cool.
again.
Yeah.
So mine's like doo-wop, like 50s, like straight up, take me on a date. And then it's like, if I was you.
I think
wanna
you start
be
doo
me
wop
too.
and then go or
You know what I'm
you
saying?
started with bitch better have my money. You could start maybe me too. Maybe just go right into it. If I was you. Or no, it just starts with I thank God every day.
Goo, goo, goo.
Then why- like a slowed down version.
Yes.
That would be sick.
Slowed down version. I think.
Not like slow, like there's a pause after each thing.
Right. Goo,
And then what would you end with?
Well, right now, if it was tomorrow, it'd be
Yeah.
Made You Look to be like, that's the last one.
Oh, I made you look.
Right.
Nice.
That's not what it's called. It's called Made You Look. Yes, I dyed my eyebrows and they're orange and I'm panicking. I'm on a TV show and I've been doing my own makeup, guys.
And crushing
Hear me
it.
now.
Oh yeah, you are.
I am a
you
makeup
are
artist.
A glam
I
artist.
infected my eyes, but that's not the point. I'm really good at doing my makeup.
I don't think you infected them. I think you just
They were-
rubbed too hard.
I
when you
think
were
I
taking
rubbed
it
too
off.
hard.
Yeah.
How long?
happens.
How long does it take? I feel like it's been taking you an hour.
Oh my God, I fly through it. An hour of makeup. And then they're
Damn.
like, so you have 3 hours of chilling now? And I was like, oh, fuck.
Then
We've been
then you
banking
start
some
making
TikToks.
TikToks.
Yeah. Excuse me so much.
So it worked out because I feel like you had a lot of anxiety leading up to
I was
show
scared.
day. The first
It's
show day,
can
like fuck,
she pull it off?
I can't believe I decided to do this on my own.
Right. I was like, well, this is a lot. And I'm in there like a soldier. Like, I'm like, Mom, wet the sponge, you know? And she's good to me. She's good for me. Daryl, how's Australia?
Australia's great. I want to take this opportunity to apologize to my beautiful wife
Yeah.
for not doing anything for Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Had 2
Day.
days to do something.
Australia.
Australian
You know what? I
Valentine's
feel-
Day and
week.
America Valentine's Day. No, I'm saying I had 2 opportunities
Yes.
and I didn't.
Dude,
Drop the ball,
honestly,
Daddy Daryl.
Fuck Valentine's Day. It's a scam, dude. It's just
his-
like, let's spend more
okay,
money, dude.
single
It's
and sad.
consumerism.
Okay, single
I
and
asked GT this
sad.
morning. I'm like, hey, GT, you didn't do anything for
GT
Kelly
is the
for Valentine's
worst
Day,
at that
right?
shit.
And he was like, no.
Yeah.
was
Not
like,
the
"My dad
best
is-
example. Not the
Not
best.
the best example. She
Yeah, but-
literally will buy flowers for him to give to her. Anywho,
sounds like something you would do.
You fucked it up because you spoiled me too much all these years. It's
You're
been like,
right.
what, 6 years? How long have we been together? 7? 6?
You don't
Time
know?
doesn't matter with you, baby. It's infinity. He usually will get me a card from him. Then he'll get me another card from our son. Then he'll give me another card from the dogs. I've literally gotten a Valentine's Day card from him, from our dogs.
Right.
And that was in the
So-
comfort of my own CVS down the street and all of that
You figure
good
it
stuff.
the fuck
And I
out,
just
baby.
didn't have the
in a
resources
city.
We're in a
this year.
city. You didn't
Where's
even
it-
try.
Where's the closest CVS?
There is no
There is no
CVS.
CVS.
There's
That's
pharmacies
right.
though.
Oh my
There's
God.
a shit ton of
It's
pharmacies.
all around us.
Anyway,
I would go to
apologize.
reception and be like, I gotta do
Anyways, so
I'm going to make up for it.
I
this
was
entire
working
trip.
3 days in a row, back to back, long days, right? And I thought, oh, these are the days he's gonna go surprise me and get something nice out there. No,
I said
And
every day, I
then-
was like, just so you know, I've done nothing.
no, you said it the day before, and I was crushed. And then I went on Instagram. I didn't do shit either, by the way, but
But it's not.
working.
It's not. It's your day. That's
my
that's the
day.
thing about
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
And
It's just your day.
I didn't really care until I went on Instagram on Valentine's Day and saw the couples, man. They were like, my lover, my forever Valentine. And then I was like, my forever Valentine. I did my own post. I was like, fuck it. I have a good picture of us. But I was like, Daryl, everyone's doing sweet things for each other. What are we doing?
That's it, dude. You're the boring old fucking parents. It's
Listen.
done. The lust is gone.
I've learned my lesson.
Yes. I was like, I haven't. No, we were at dinner looking at each other at 3 p.m. dinner
Yeah.
with our boy there on his
Yeah.
iPad. And I was looking depressed because I was on Instagram, and he was like, you're mad at me. And I just started texting him. I didn't talk to him. I texted him
Was
across
that
the table.
Valentine's Day?
Yesterday, yeah.
Oh, that's the dinner I pulled up to and like
Yep.
had to
Yep.
bite a scatty.
I texted
Yeah.
him. I said,
What's going on, guys? I didn't even think it was Valentine's Day.
that wasn't our romantic dinner. Don't worry. It was 3 p.m. He wanted a steak. I didn't want either. I did that for him. That was my gift. No, I texted him across the table and said, I just haven't felt romantic in a very long time.
Oh.
Oh,
Break my
sad,
heart.
right? And he was like,
Break my heart. I was like,
and
all right,
then
let's go
he-
shopping.
He took me shopping and carried my bags. And I was like, no, this doesn't count. This is another day, baby. He's like, this is just the beginning. I was like, this doesn't count at all. But he gave me a foot massage last night. That was very nice.
Yes,
And
I'm
we got to
telling you,
watch
dude.
you. We can't stop watching you. I love it.
it's really good. Season 4.
Penn Badgley, the boy we met.
Yes.
The man
The
we met.
boy.
The boy
The talented
man.
actor boy.
Yes.
And you.
You.
I'm trying to think of what you guys. I mean, you don't really like to go out to dinner because every time you have like food
Yeah, but if
anxiety.
someone was like, "There's pizza over here," I'd be like, "Oh shit, let's go get pizza."
You guys should do the omakase spot I had back home that JoJo took me for
Yes,
my birthday.
yes.
Right,
That
right.
was
But we're here now.
so legit. Yeah. But you could plan it.
Also, I can't eat raw fish.
I know. Yeah. Fuck. I guess when
Yeah,
it's
and also that's Daryl's nightmare is raw fish.
No. This experience sounds a little different.
every
You would eat that
single
raw
bite
fish?
was so good. Because it's the best you
I
can
know.
possibly get.
I know.
It was so good. It's a
George.
mystery fish every bite.
So what are you gonna do to make it up to me?
It's a surprise. Can't tell you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
My man said I can't do Valentine's. There's no CVS.
I was like, wait.
Valentine's impossible. No CVS.
No CVS. Because I'm easy to please. When you go to that CVS and you see the little knickknacks that are like glass.
Yeah.
Have you seen
You
that
do it.
section of random glass things that
Yeah.
nobody buys? Well, we buy them because I love collecting them.
We do. We have a collection in our home.
We do in my closet.
Anyway, I'm sorry for every guy out there. Just don't forget Valentine's Day.
What? You're
Just-
sorry for every guy out
just-
there? What about
just
me?
do it.
What
no,
the
no,
fuck was
no,
that?
no. This is just a little advice. If you think like, you know what,
sorry.
I don't need to do Valentine's Day this year. I'll get her next year. No,
No.
every year.
No,
Doesn't matter how many
years
planes
off.
you take across the world. It doesn't matter.
You know what he also
gotta
said?
do
This
it.
this has to be erased from your brain. Okay, I love you so
What did
much.
I do? What did I do?
No, we're in Lululemon and we're talking about it.
Uh huh.
We're talking about it. He goes, I was like, we have a nanny. You could have gone out, you know? And he's
Right.
like, yeah, but I was with the boy too. I was with the baby. I said, well, we have 3 more coming, so figure it the fuck out. And he's like, maybe 2's enough. And I was like, "Rah!"
Sorry, I was just pressing your buttons.
It's a lot, dude. It's
Just- I was just
kids are a
pressing.
lot.
Yes, a
man.
nanny.
I know, but it's kind of like a team effort, though. It's like Daryl and the nanny.
Yes.
But yeah, I would be like, peace. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go do me.
Yeah, I'll
things.
catch you on the flip side.
It is weird, yeah.
But
having
Daryl's a
third
super
party.
dad, bro. He's there. He's on it.
You are there.
I'm trying, but I'm not perfect. I'm working on it. That's what I'm
Turns
working
out.
on. Can we call this working on perfection?
Nobody's perfect.
Bro, how hard is it to get a doctor's appointment these days?
Unbelievably hard. And the wait times are insane. We could have recorded an entire episode in the time I've spent in waiting rooms.
Bro. And when you're pregnant, like moi, you need appointments constantly. That's why I'm a big fan of Teladoc Primary 360. Listen, everyone listen to me right now. You should be able to see a doctor when it's convenient for you.
Louder for the people in the back!
Teladoc has got it all figured out. Why? They allow you to connect with a primary care doctor on your time in the comfort of your own home, period.
You'll meet with a board-certified doctor who will get to know you and provide whole-person care. That means advice, prescriptions, even mental health support, and referrals.
Wow. And with Teladoc, you can connect with someone 24/7. What? I can't even get Daryl on the phone 24/7. They are perfect for things like a sore throat, rashes, or the flu, and other things that you need immediate help with. So parents, take notice, okay? Listen up, seriously. Or anyone who doesn't want to be sick for that long, okay? You know I'm a homebody, so I love doing everything at home.
Download the app to get started today or go online, register, or schedule your Primary 360 visit at teladochealth.com/360.
That's TELADOC health.com/360.
D-Money, love the thumbs up.
This episode is sponsored by Fidelity's Women Talk Money. This Women's History Month, Fidelity's Women Talk Money community is helping women create financial change for themselves and others through a month-long event series.
Sick. It's
Right.
called Our Money Moment Trailblazing Together, and it'll focus on topics like entrepreneurship, pay equity, investing, and saving for the future.
Pew, pew, pew. Whether you're a pro with money or it stresses you out, Fidelity's Women Talk Money community will teach you about what's different for women when it comes to finances and how to take the next step.
This series will have free workshops, roundtable discussions, and Q&As on everything from financial fundamentals to the 5 most popular ways to invest.
You'll hear from Fidelity leaders and featured speakers Jessica Alba and Venus Williams. Anyone can come. It's free and open to all except you, right? I'll have to call Venus and ask her about that.
If you just want to listen in, tell a friend about it, or connect with a Fidelity professional for a one-on-one consult,
It's all free.
it's all free, no strings attached. Go to fidelity.com/work to register today for Fidelity's incredible lineup of Women's History Month events. Fidelity.com/work.
Period. He's snoring like nuts here. I don't know what it is. It's like
it's all the pastries.
it's those
all the
mom
Pastries, but it's a different bed. It's like your body knows
Yeah,
you're
he's
in
like-
your bed.
pillows
he's never
are
been-
rough.
these
The
pillows
pillows
are
are
tough.
Dude,
soft
I
at
feel
all.
like I'm flailing in my sleep.
I am.
I'm going back and forth.
Yeah,
and
it
then
takes
last
me a minute
night I
to
had
get
to sleep
comfy.
sitting up.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
how
this
did that
goddamn
go?
Not good.
Yeah,
Not
it's
good.
me every night, and I wake up flat as a board.
You had to sleep sitting up because
because my child, and I could start to feel it. My belly's getting bigger, where it literally cuts your oxygen off. So it's like tough to breathe when you're laying down, and because there's like a big artery or something in there that the baby's sitting on, and you're like, "Meh." And yeah, I felt it last night. I was like, fuck, I gotta sit up more. But I wake up just no pillows, flat, and I'm like,
Dude, it's
Whoops.
tough. I don't know how you do
one
it.
girl slept with a tennis ball on her back.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little trick.
That sounds miserable. Like, ouch. And then go back.
So Australian Idol. It looks like a lot of fun. Like I
I've
feel
had
like
a few
this is the
people
best
go,
show.
Go Australian Idol. And I go, yeah, watch the show.
It's a blast.
I
It's
have
just a
other
good
people going,
time.
what are you doing here?
And
on
I
a
feel
TV
like
show.
you make it look very easy, but that's what you do with
Down
virtually
on my
everything.
gonna
Yeah.
be ready.
But I feel
They-
like I feel like you're having fun.
I am having fun.
And you're invested.
Because my co-coaches, what are we? No, my co-judges
Yeah.
are my biffles. Biffles? Best friends for life.
Pipple.
They're my besties, and I really enjoy spending time with them. And we just giggle and laugh the whole time. And sometimes when a performance is up and it's not great, and we go, "Uh-oh," I literally look at Amy and go, "What are we gonna do? Like, what do we say
Yeah.
that wasn't good?"
Because you
know?
can't be real. You can't be
I don't want to
mean.
be so mean. No, I can't be mean. I shit sandwich everything, and I'm like, "You look awesome tonight," and then I'm like, "It wasn't your best," and then
I mean,
good luck.
It looks terrifying to be a contestant and to have to sing in front of you guys and all the people.
Yo, they want me to sing on this show.
Oh.
They want me to say, let's talk about it.
Oh.
I said yes. Shouldn't have done that.
Why?
Because, bro, I thought about it. I panicked about it last night. What are the dancers going to wear? There's so much that goes into it. I don't have my team here. I don't have my in-ear guy to help me with my tracks, to be like, yo, turn my backgrounds up. I can't hear it. Who am I going to be talking to? The camera angles, day one, I saw the camera angles. I cried. I was like, I've never looked so bad.
I was chasing you down the
like-
hall. You're like, I'm getting out of here.
I was like, I'm running away.
Like, Megan, you're a little hot right now. We're gonna bring you down. We're gonna get you cold. We're gonna
I
get
was like,
relaxed.
give
a
me
little
the
bit.
director. I'm gonna kill him. And he's just useless. I felt so bad. He's like, the cameras are there and we can't move
Tough
them. I'm
angles,
like,
but
that's okay.
they did
Tough-
move them a little. They
just all
zoomed out a little. They
they're
helped
all
you out.
below for a pregnant gal, especially.
Right.
I was just like, wow, you're just showing off my chins. And then it's my
You only
bad
have
side,
one.
but like, I was like, that's basically profile. It's literally the side of my face. I was like, you don't have any dead-ons? No. So, we're okay. We're beautiful.
Those are all
And
Gorgeous.
So then when they're like, do you want to perform? I'm like, not really. If these are my cameras and, and I don't get Charm. She's all the way in America.
I thought she was going to FaceTime in.
Yeah, great. Awesome. What can you do in a FaceTime? She's like, looks good. I don't know. It's going to be superb. Please watch.
It's gonna be great, dude.
I'm
think
also going to be larger and
Yeah.
winded. And singing that song when I wasn't as pregnant was tough.
Yeah.
So I'm a little nervous about my
just-
vocals on a vocal show.
Right, but I feel like you could do
front of them.
minimal movements. Everyone knows you're pregnant. It's no secret. It's
I
hard
know,
work.
I just want to put on
You're
a
a
good
working
show, and they'd be
mama.
like,
What did Harry
"Wow."
say to you about pregnant women and working?
Oh, Harry Connick Jr. is the judge on the show, and he was like, I just think it's amazing that you're here and you're pregnant. I think women are incredible, and this is a superpower. Like, just going on and on about how amazing I was. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Love him.
I know, love him.
Love him.
He's so nice. He's
So
like, "You're
use
so
that
strong."
superpower into that performance. Boom, you're a
I'm gonna
superhero.
try.
I think you got it. It's gonna be great. You just gotta let some of that stuff go, and then I don't know, say fuck it.
I know. I just got to be there. The fuck it.
Yeah, very tough to do though.
I know. Also, Kyle, like big radio guy here. Like, I'm nervous to perform right in front of him. Like,
He could be a bully.
he could be a buddy, but like, and he's not wrong,
Right.
sometimes.
But I think, yeah, you're actually a very, very good singer. You might forget that sometimes.
I
but you
forget
could
it. I
sing,
think I
and
am
you,
not
your
good at singing.
performance.
I just
You're gonna
like,
work that crowd. You know, you can spend a lot of time just
You know
focus
where
on the
you
people.
have like confidence in your skills,
What skills?
like your charm and your
Charisma.
Your vibe.
your
skill
gym
and your vibe.
ethic.
My gym ethic.
I don't know what I'm saying. Like, you're like, throw me in
yeah.
a gym, I could do this.
Right.
Or
No,
throw me in a room of strangers, I could make a friend. That's me in the studio. I'm like, throw me in
Right.
any studio with any co-writer. I will give you a good song. Throw
Sometimes
me
you
on
don't
a
even need a
random
co-writer.
stage. Throw me on a random stage on a TV show that I haven't performed on before. It's spooky.
Yeah, but we have Charm on the podcast. It'll drop later. She says, but every single time,
Yeah, we always get through it.
you get through it and then some.
Yes.
You know. So I think you know you're doing Australian Idol
What, baby,
service here by
talk.
performing,
I
but
was
it's gonna
going to
be
say,
great.
you shine bright like a diamond.
Oh my God.
T-Money's
Maybe
on
don't talk.
Fire. No, he's on fire. He's
He
on
went like this
fire.
and then put his mic down. I was like, never mind.
It's gonna be great, dude. And I feel like
It's gonna
Australia's
be great.
gonna
I'm gonna
love
be like,
it.
wow, thank God we did that.
What a magical moment for the people that go to that show.
I haven't
and
performed in
stand the-
Australia in like 6 years.
forever.
All right.
And yeah, I think it's gonna be sick.
It'll be sick. We should do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I've been getting Braxton Hicks, I think, where my vagina lights on fire.
Is a pregnancy thing. It's a pregnancy thing. It just means that she's
Good.
pregnant.
It means I'm stretching. The baby's like, "Ugh," and I'm like, oh,
Right. Okay.
get bigger.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't recognize myself already in the mirror. Oof. But then I took a picture at the
You've
zoo.
done this though. I don't understand.
No,
How is
I-
everything a surprise all over again?
You don't understand.
It's different. It's different. Every pregnancy is different.
Every pregnancy is different. Plus, I lost a bunch of weight. I worked really hard on that and was like really fit and healthy.
Yeah,
and
that's why I was
gorgeous.
like-
and you still
And
look
now I'm
really
like,
fit and healthy.
I'm going that way, but there's a baby in there and it's gorgeous. It's just tough to wrap your brain around because you forget and then you're like, oh my God, you know. But I took a picture at the zoo the other day. I don't even look pregnant, and I was like, what? Ew. Sorry, I licked the mic.
That's not gonna be good.
What else is new? That was my update.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move past that pretty quickly because
Okay.
don't need to talk about your vagina.
My holes.
All right. I've been hanging out with Harry Connick Jr.'s fam. What an
Yes,
awesome
what an
family.
awesome family.
Spent the day with them. Super Bowl Monday. It was here at 10:30 in the morning. Just lovely hosts. The entire family.
They're so nice.
Yeah, they're great.
I thanked him too. I said, thanks for taking in my brother.
Oh yeah.
And like, he doesn't have friends out here, so that's so nice.
I just kicked it with him all day.
Oh, isn't he great? And I was like, yeah, he is. So you can be put in any situation and just thrive.
I mean,
That's
that's an
a
easy
talent,
situation.
bro.
It's like couch and food. They just kept feeding
Yeah, but
me.
people have social anxiety. When you were inviting me over
really?
there, I was like, I can't go over there. What am I going to say? What am I going to wear? These
They're
are
so
the things I
chill.
think about. You were like, whatever, that's a skill.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And then we went to the zoo
Oh, I love
and we brought Charlotte
Taronga.
in Georgia.
Taronga Zoo.
Taronga Zoo.
Yep.
Yeah.
In Australia.
Very, very cool zoo.
Very
Also because they
great
have that
zoo.
like school there too.
Oh, yeah. It looked like a full college.
Yeah.
We went to like the headquarters or whatever it's called, and there was classes going on. I was like,
And then she
I
said,
wanna
she was
go
like,
here.
this is where they have a frozen zoo. I was like, what? Underneath? Like Ice Age? And it's like, it's cryo. So they have like test tubes of all the DNA of like animals
shut up.
to like breed like
Oh, I missed that part.
endangered
Block that out.
rhinoceros. They have that ready to go to like make more.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
this was the first time. Sorry, baby, you talk.
That's what I was gonna say. It was also super special because Riley. It was like the first time that he was like into it.
Cared.
Oh yeah, dude.
We brought
Riley
that.
was
We
fired
brought this
up.
kid
it.
to maybe 7 zoos.
7 zoos, Disneyland,
Disneyland doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't give a
aquariums.
fuck.
Yeah.
Don't bring your child anywhere until they're at least 2 and up. This boy just turned 2 days ago, and he's finally at the zoo. Wake up, koala!
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the cutest thing.
He was mimicking the bird.
yeah, and the bird was like, and he's like, it was the
Talking to the fucking
cutest.
animals.
Yeah.
The little teeny monkeys. He was like, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah. And I was like, yeah. He finally
Yeah.
loved it. We saw the first animal was like a micro kangaroo. I know they're not called that, but they were so cute. And we got to feed them and pet them. And he looked at me before he could even get down and feed them. He just straddled me with the biggest hug.
Yeah.
Remember that? I've never
Yeah.
gotten that from him. And it was like a thank you. Thanks for bringing me to the zoo. And I was like, what's happening? And it was
And then
the
him
best.
feeding the giraffes. He's like,
yeah.
Because they're giant.
They were
And he's
so
like,
big.
he's never been that close to a giraffe. And my dad this morning, 70 something, goes, I don't think I've ever been that close to a giraffe. I almost cried over breakfast. I was like, Dad, I would have taken you to other zoos.
he was treating them like they were horses. He's like, yeah, come here,
He's
girl.
like, dude,
Yeah.
he's like, I couldn't believe their tongues. I was like, I've done that.
I've done- yeah, where have we done?
We did
Oh,
it-
it was on a fucking one
Busch
of those.
Gardens, right?
Was it there too?
Remember
But
the-
also, you did a show at a fair and they had giraffes.
Oh, I blocked that one out. The fairs, I hated them.
They were
tough.
intense.
Hot. So I heat stroke.
Yeah,
But,
early on in your career.
Yeah, when we were younger, we went to a camp that was for animals. I'm pretty sure we did. Because remember the kid kept listening to weird music?
What?
I don't know what that means.
Remember? And we bullied him? No, just kidding.
No,
we
no.
didn't. We were just like,
Delilah.
yeah, yeah.
You performed live for us.
I loved
It was
that
sick.
song.
I did, and then I go, do it again.
yeah. Sing. Didn't they make me sing? What did I sing?
I can't remember, but you did sing.
I did sing.
Where
I think I
was
made you
so
sing.
A
brave.
zoo?
We went to a camp.
Busch
My
Gardens
mom was
camp.
trying to be
Oh.
so cool, and she was cool. She sent us to a Busch Gardens camp where you can where you go sleep there. I didn't poop for a week. I was so scared. I tried to poop at midnight when everyone's asleep, and they were like, "Hey, you can't be in here." And I was like, "Kill me now!"
Oh God.
I just want to poop.
J Train got pink eye, got quarantined.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
He
How
couldn't
did he
do
get pink
anything.
eye?
Yeah.
Oh, then they sat us down one day and showed us. We're children. Showed us a movie on how they slaughter monkeys and chimps, and I was like, I was like, they did what? I had no idea. Yeah.
And then you went to go meet the monkeys and
Yeah.
chimps? Oh my God.
I fell in love with a Polish girl and I never saw her again.
You did. Your little girlfriend.
I wonder where she is now. She had a crazy laugh.
Yeah. Wow. Good camp.
Busch Gardens camp.
My mom was like, we're going to go to cool camps.
Dude, it was like crazy. Us landing in Tampa without our parents, and I was like, "Oh, we're in a tropical paradise."
Was that your
Tampa,
first time in
Florida.
Yeah.
Tampa?
It was the first time seeing a palm tree.
But from
Tell you
Nantucket,
what, we were
yeah.
like,
We were
palm
like,
trees.
"Whoa!"
We were like, we're at Disney. This is it.
Dude,
We
I
made
was
it.
like, "This is the real world."
gonna go to
Southwest,
college
baby.
here.
Had no idea at the time. that I would eventually go to college there and be like, get me the fuck out.
Yeah. When it comes to online dating, not enough people put themselves first. You're usually thinking about when they would want to go out or where they would want to go, whether it would bother them if you double texted.
We've had enough of that, especially myself, and so has Bumble. Bumble wants to change the way you date by encouraging you to enjoy yourself and put yourself first instead. They want to make sure you have complete agency over your dating journey.
Mm-hmm. In love, life, and in bed, it's all about
Ooh la la.
you. So whether you're still figuring out what you're looking for, or you know you want someone who's in it for the long run, put yourself first. And then put yourself out there on Bumble. After all, who said you can't explore self-love and romantic love at the same time, brother?
Yeah, this is perfect for me, Bumble. So prioritize yourself and find someone who absolutely loves that about you, as they should. Download Bumble for free. And when you're ready, put your best self out there.
You do it.
Me. Solid trip so far. And just wanted to check in with everybody. I'm trying to think of more stuff here in Sydney.
Everyone who's been saying hi to us is very nice.
So polite.
The
first
people that
day we were
approach you
here-
are super chill.
First day was weird because someone asked to take a picture of just our son.
But I
Don't
think
do
they just
that.
were
That-
mesmerized
We
by
talked about
a
that
little
on the
ginger
last
boy.
podcast. Yeah.
They just never seen a redhead before.
Yeah.
Ugh, I didn't like it. And then everyone else, it's kind of creepy. Everyone's so nice here that I'm like, do we know each other? You know, one girl was walking right next to us and goes, "Oh, hey, Megan." And I go, "Hey, you.
Hey.
What's up?" And then she was like, "What are you doing in town?" And I was like, "Do I know you, bitch?" It's like Australian Idol. She's like, "Oh, that's awesome. Well, nice to meet you." And I was like,
So
"Oh, meet.
cool.
We don't know each other."
Yeah. There was one girl actually at Australian Idol in the crowd. She's like, "Yo, Ryan." I was like, "Yo." She's like, "Love the podcast." I was like, "Fuck
shut
yeah."
up.
Oh.
Gave her
People listen.
a pound, and I was just like, "I appreciate you. Thank you so much." And that was it. It was pretty.
They're great. I've been signing shit, but then they leave me out there to die.
That's on you. You didn't
Yeah, that's on
follow
me.
the group. You did not
I didn't
follow
follow the group. I just got right on my knees and started signing everything for this crowd because our Australian Idol crowds are the best. They are loud, they are kind, and I
Yeah.
love them.
They're lit.
Anything
And then
else?
shout out, is his name Dave? Who's the guy that is the comedian that talks in between?
Oh, I don't know.
I think
his
it's Dave.
name.
I think it's Dave.
It's comedian fun guy. That's his
Dude.
name.
What is that? What is that called? The guy that just does the crowd.
That's the shittiest
pleaser,
job
crowd.
to do. The crowd hype guy.
But
Hype
he
guy.
gives
And he is the-
100,000%.
Listen, I've seen 10 of those in my career. He's the best one.
Really?
Dude, he is
I
top.
gotta
I
see
went up to him.
wanna
I
see
went,
him.
oh
is
my God.
electric.
Yeah.
When the crowd has to clap, he doesn't
Yeah.
go like this. He waves his rag and goes, yeah, every single time.
Just the most
To the
hype.
point where they have to stop the show and they go, "You're in the shot, motherfucker.
Oh
Back
my
up."
God.
And he's like, "All right."
It's fucking
He's so
comedy.
funny. I went up to him and was like, "Dude, your job sucks. It's hard to get a tired, exhausted crowd hyped up every 5 minutes, and you kill it." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, man. It's
Yeah. He'll come to
draining."
us, we're
it's
like-
like stand-up comedy plus hype guy plus
Yeah, no,
get
it's
the crowd
it's a
pumping.
tough gig.
anytime there's a dead moment, he has to entertain.
Yeah.
Make him sit.
He'll
chat.
go to
He's
us.
great.
We're chilling with the glam team in the backstage area, or whatever. He'll just walk back there. Anyone have any heroin?
Yeah, he's upset.
Oh my God.
He's joking.
It's a
but
joke.
That's how
and
he
it's
feels.
a funny joke to me.
And I appreciate it.
We might have some voicemails here. Let's see.
No
Let's
way.
see.
Australian ones?
No, but just in general. I know I saved a few. Oh my God,
Anything
we have
else funny
so
that's happened?
many. Anything else that's happened?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. In Australia.
Australia, what has GT been up to? What is
He's
that guy- what
walking.
is
Your
that guy
parents
been
are just
doing?
walking every
He's in
day.
these
Yeah.
cute
He
old
can't find a
outfits.
medium rare burger.
He
can't-
finally found one at the
he
place
found
called
one.
Ribs and Burgers. It's actually gas. The best beef ribs I've had
Really?
ever. And the chicken wings,
Really?
top tier. Dude, the wings,
Oh,
barbecue.
can I tell my story?
Oh yeah.
You know what story I'm talking about?
No.
Here it comes. So we went to a diner the other day, and there's
Oh, I wouldn't.
why? It's a real thing that people have to deal with.
I don't think it's that crazy, but
Yeah,
if
I
Daryl
talked to my
doesn't-
doctor. She said I'm fine.
Okay.
And, well, look, I didn't rip shots.
And it's
anyway.
good to
I
you need to
know,
tell
I know.
people actually
I'm going to put
in
this in my
Australia.
second book.
in Australia, like
Yeah,
look out for this
look
because
out
it's
for
a thing.
this.
I guess I just said I wouldn't because like I feel responsible and I fucked up.
It's no
Yeah.
one's fault.
It's
It's no one's fault.
We got fucked. Okay, listen. We went to a diner,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
yeah. We went to a diner, and I asked. There's no ginger ale out here, but there's ginger beer, and I was like, period. Let me have a ginger beer. I took a sip. I go, ugh, this one's extra bad. You know how like the ginger beer is different out here, but it's like the same shit. This one was bad. And I was like, yo, take a sip of this. Like, there's some vodka in here or something. There wasn't vodka in there. But I was like, there's definitely something wrong. And Daryl and Taylor were trying to explain to me, like, no, ginger beer is different. I was like, no, I know what ginger beer is. I've traveled. But, like, this one's fucked up. Then
Had a little bite to it.
I poured more. There was a lime in it. That should have been code red. I squeezed the lime in. I said, maybe this will make it better. I chugged like half of it. It was a tall
You didn't chug.
glass.
You literally
I
took
sipped,
like 3 sips.
whatever. I sipped half. There's a mirror right here.
Your sips
and
are usually pretty juggy.
They're chuggy. And I literally get a flush over my body of like tipsy, like warm. And I go, oh my God, I'm fucked up. I was like, guys, I think I'm drunk. I feel crazy. And I looked at my soul in the mirror, like, when your eyes are right there. And I was like, I know that face. You're drunk.
Stupid drunk bitch.
Yeah, I was like, what have you done? And then Daryl and Taylor are fighting me. They're like, no, there's no ginger ale. Look, it's on Google. There's no alcohol in here. And I was like, I'm telling you. I was like, Tay, drink some of this. See how you feel.
Yeah.
He goes up finally to the counter and was like, is there alcohol in it? And he comes back. He goes, don't drink that. Don't drink that. There's alcohol. It's like equivalent to like a Bud Light.
Yeah, it's just
But I
it's
drank
like
I'm such a lightweight. I drank half of my
Yeah.
drink and I felt buzzing, bro. And then
Yeah.
you psych yourself out. I was like, I'm blackout. Like someone's gonna have to hold me. And I text my doctor like, am I okay? Should I throw up? And she's like, relax.
Yeah, there
You're
happens to be
fine."
some sort of Australian ginger beer that's actually alcohol. And
Yeah.
when I was out the night before, I was like, can I get a ginger ale? They're like, we just have ginger beer. I was like, non-alcoholic. She's like, non-alcoholic? I was like, non-alcoholic. I don't want any alcohol.
Yeah.
Non-alcoholic? I was like, yeah, the ginger beer. It's non-alcoholic.
Dude.
Like, what's the confusion here?
And,
Because
like,
there
I
is an
don't-
alcohol version of ginger beer and a regular ginger beer. And I don't even like ginger beer. I want a ginger ale. Let's be
know.
real.
I didn't
just
even
want a ginger
fucking
ale.
like it.
The
I
ginger
drank
beer,
it. I was
you
so
mix,
upset.
Oh, I'm having flashbacks of Moscow mules because
I'm
that's what a
fucking-
Moscow mule is.
I'm
Ginger
fucking
beer and
pregnant, but
vodka.
you don't see the basketball yet. I
Yeah.
just look chubs. I look like, uh-oh.
No, you don't.
You know?
But also, the guy thought it was for me, and I should have said non-alcoholic. But I just
No,
I'm sorry.
Daryl and I looked at each
Sorry.
other like we've slaughtered our child or something. We
No,
were like,
dude. You called me on FaceTime like freaking out, crying. I was like, dude, you're going to
because
be
you're
fine.
like, oh, I had a bottle of that last night. I was like,
Yeah.
no.
You were like, you're going to get fucked up. Don't order the ginger beer. I was like, dude,
No,
one
my
ginger beer
first-
will not set me off.
My
like,
first reaction was anger, like
Yeah.
pure
You gotta be-
anger.
yeah, anger.
And I was like, I'd like to see this man and tell him that he served a pregnant woman alcohol. Like I went fucking off, and Daryl's like, it's okay. He thought it was for me. I was like, no, I want to tell him what he's done. We just left angry, and I was just
Yeah.
like, I hate myself. My doctor said it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine, dude.
Shit happens. People do heroin while they're pregnant, and it's not like I was ripping shots, but
No. You're good, dude.
I'm done with
You
ginger
didn't have all
beer.
of it.
I'm
Yeah.
done. No more ginger beer.
Club soda.
Shit happens, but everything's fine. The baby looks great.
that's right.
And I get my 20-week scan in 1 week. I'm 19 weeks pregnant.
Wow.
The 20-week scan is where you see everything.
Oh, I was going to say, like, what does that mean?
Oh, yeah, it's a big... Remember I did it on the couch last time? Because it was COVID. And
Is
I
that
paid...
the 3D model?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Nice.
paid like an arm and a leg for this guy to bring his ultrasound machine to
Awesome.
the house so that we could all see it.
That's legitness.
Legitness.
We have yet to go to the beach. Still haven't done that. But
Today,
I'm
right?
trying to go today.
Oh, yeah, today we're
Yeah.
going to do that. I
Like
just have
right
to. I have
after
to get
this.
food after this.
For sure.
You didn't eat breakfast?
No, I went right to this.
okay, Riley
I had,
has-
I had a protein shake.
You can
just
have
right-
my
Riley
Cheetos
has,
Puffs.
has to nap.
I go, what do I?
You can have my Cheetos Puffs.
No, it's okay.
Fine, I'll keep them for myself.
Let's try and find a voicemail here. Working on a hotline, 661-491-4363.
If Ryan's extra stuffy, it's from his infection.
I have an infection in my nose. Gross.
Hey, I have a question for Meghan Trainor. For one, I am a huge fan, and I just want to know, how do you balance your work life, your relationship life, and being a mom? I know I am 26 years old, and I'm struggling with trying to balance all three and trying to make everyone, happy and comfortable. And I need advice. I need help. I'm lost. This would be really cool if you would hear it. I'm just hoping if you do and you answer, maybe you can help another young mother who is struggling trying to balance all three. My name is Gabby, by the way.
Gabby
Jenner.
This is like the hardest.
Yeah.
That's like the hardest thing in the world. I mean, how do you do it? I don't know how I see you do it. And I'm like, ooh, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
You could.
You need a good partner.
Okay.
Thank you. Even though I forgot Valentine's Day.
Yes, even though he forgot every day's Valentine's
But you
Day.
literally
right.
do balance work,
You need a good
life,
partner.
kids.
You need good people around
Yeah.
you. Right when Riley sees you, Ryan, he's like happy for the whole day. It's over. I know, right?
And then you leave and he's like, bye-bye, Rai.
yeah, he's like, but where's Riley?
Yeah, but he's coming back.
My first thought of advice, which is like not everyone can afford it though, is therapy.
Right.
I do therapy. My husband and I both do therapy, not together, one after the other, every Wednesday. And it's so helpful when we have a problem, and we're all so in the family that it's nice to have an outsider's opinion, God, balance. I started, my therapist said the best thing to me ever that I want to tattoo on my body, except I'll never do it because I'm a pussy, is saying no to more things. I'm trying to learn how to do that. Because when you say yes to something you don't want to do, you're saying no to yourself. It's
Bars.
so fucking good. Bars. And that's how it feels. Like when I said yes to this performance, I'm like, you're saying no to you, Megan. But some things you just have to do. But there's a plenty of other stuff that I was like, no.
Wait, so you're supposed to say yes?
No.
If I say yes to something that I do not want to do at all, you're saying no to Megan. You're saying no to yourself.
Not even a little bit of you wants to perform?
No, a little bit of like, the song's like a hit and I haven't performed in Australia in so long. Those are the parts of me that's like,
little platinum hit.
let's do it.
Sing for
let's
the people. It's
let's
gonna
be
be
a
fun.
TV star. Yeah. Go sit on my judging chair.
You're going to be great.
It's gonna
You're going to be great, and you're going to have so much fun. And you're gonna be
I feel
wow,
bad because you
killed
just woke me up from like a nap in the car and you're like, Ryan, should I do it? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, bro. You're like, you said yes to that? And I was like, you said to say yes.
I was in like a meditative trance.
Yes.
And so it made sense. I was just like, yes. I trust that opinion.
It definitely felt harder to balance work mother life in the beginning because my body was recovering still too, so I felt horrible as well. Check out my song Superwoman. That's like gonna be your anthem for a minute. And
yeah,
then
run that a few times.
Run that, and then run. What's the other one? That's the Don't Let Me While You're Young. That song. That song will pick you back up. And Remind Me. Remind Me was the first song I wrote on this album because I was sad and overwhelmed.
But I think you do such a good job balancing everything because you communicate.
Yeah.
You say like, "Hey,
Help.
I need help."
Yeah,
and I think that's a
communication.
big part of it.
Ask
It's
for
like,
help. If you need help, ask.
Yeah,
Ask your family
but ask
members.
your family, ask your partner.
Like, can you watch this kid for me for a minute? While I
Yeah.
go take my hubby out on a date.
Yeah, I guess straight up ask for help.
Ask for help.
Okay.
Good luck, baby girl. Good luck.
You got it, Gabby.
You got it.
You got it.
I was 26 when I had the kid, or 27. I was pregnant when I was 26. You got it. You're young. You'll figure it out. I promise. What else you got?
That was
Anything
great.
good?
My tummy just got.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, my tummy just went boom.
Also, watch my TikTok with the Quakers. I did a Quaker recipe, and you can hear Ryan's tummy growling.
Oh, is it in it?
Yeah.
God damn it.
You have to know, and you have to like.
Dude,
really
when I'm hungry,
listen,
my
but it's
stomach
like,
is just like.
It sounds like it sounded like a cat. Next question.
Hi, Megan. Hi, Ryan. My name is Penelope, and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Period.
So my question for you today is, I know you guys are originally from Massachusetts, now living in most likely California. How do you deal with people drifting apart, like friendships, relationships, just like, like when friendships die down? How do you deal with that? Thank you.
Oh, sweet girl. When I was in my, sorry, I'll take this away.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
When I was in my early 20s, it really made me sad. I was really sad. I was like, man, that person was my everything, and these people were my life, and it's nothing nobody did wrong, you know. I didn't get in crazy fights, and that's why we don't talk anymore. Are you listening? It's a good story. And but it's just like life happens, and you drift apart. And now that I'm in my later 20s, I don't give a fuck, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, I got my core people. These are my people. Just like you said to us the other day, I don't trust nobody except you guys. It's like that. You know?
Yeah, I guess it's a part
You
of life.
care less,
You move on.
yeah.
You have different friends, especially if you decide to change your ways that were the ways of your core friends. You're different now, and life's going to be different, and you're not going to do the same shit that you're doing before, and therefore your friendship is going to suffer. But if they're your really good friends, you know that you could always call them. They're going to pick up no matter what. Even if you
Yeah.
have moved on and you're doing different stuff. You know, I got buds that I could ring up and we'll talk like we'll talk like we hung out yesterday. Like there's no,
Yeah.
you don't miss a beat.
That's true.
But yeah, I've definitely switched up my friend group. I used to hang out with people when I was a booze bag, and then I started hanging out with them again after sobering up, and I realized I was like, I'm not into this like I was before.
I liked you when I was fucked
And
up.
and I just moved on. It's
But
just
yeah,
a part of life.
The real ones will stay around. My one best friend, she was my assistant, and she didn't want to be an assistant anymore, and I was like, we're gonna break up. This is the end of us. I'll never see her again. And she was like, I'll never let that happen. And that girl shows up to my house and is still my best friend and my soulmate, my other person. Besides you, baby lover. Just kidding. But yeah, she's stuck around, and that's baby lover.
No, I had
Take it away,
I
anybody.
basically just had like 5 before I met you guys. Like I had 5 friends who I just considered my family, and sometimes we'd go months without talking, but then when I would talk to them, I'd be like, oh, it's like we talked yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the
exactly
best.
what Ryan said. Love it.
All right, friends and family, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching whatever you're doing. Daryl, thanks for joining us as always.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
I love you so much.
Love you guys.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget.
Don't forget
It was
it.
last
Don't forget.
week. Everyone forgot.
Okay.